Welcome back to the Pokemon League World Championship for the battle between Kieran and Leon. Kieran hovering around the mid-table and Leon hoping to push away from the relegation playoff positions. For Kieran we have Poliwrath, Gliscor, Politoed, Dragonite, Porygon Z and Hydrapple. And for Leon we have Aegislash, Dragapult, Seismitoad comes in for the first time, Haxorus, Inteleon and Mr. Rhyme dropping the Charizard for this battle. We lead with Politoed for Kieran. The rain is set up immediately, and that is Swift Swim Seismitoad coming out for Leon there. Power Whip and Toxic misses for both sides here, and Power Whip will land this time into the Politoed, not enough to take it down, and Toxic will finally land for Seismitoad. The second turn, both trainers get what they want, as we switch into Hydrapple for Kieran, and it takes the Ice Punch from Seismitoad really well. Despite the 4 times weakness, Earthquake isn't enough to take out the fighting type Hydrapple, and Giga Drain will take Seismitoad down 4 times super effective against the water ground type. Mr. Rhyme comes in, and Psychic would have been into a fighting type Hydrapple who switches in for Porygon Z, who will have its special defense lowered. Shadow Ball does not take Mr. Rhyme down. This Focus Blast will miss! And that would have been enough to take Porygon Z down, but in comes the Haxorus for Leon. Porygon dodges a bullet there, and a Shadow Ball into Haxorus will lower its special defense as well. But takes the hit nicely. Close Combat will finish Porygon Z off, and Haxorus will lower its special defense even further along with this physical defense after Close Combat takes Porygon Z down. In comes the Hydrapple and the Aegislash for Leon. Fickle Beam is resisted by the Steel type. In comes the Gliscor, Stance Change, and Shadow Ball will strike into the Gliscor that comes in for Kieran. Toxic will activate Poison Heal, and this is King Shield for Aegislash and Sword Stance for Gliscor. Great prediction from Kieran there. Poison Heal healing Gliscor slightly. Earthquake will take Aegislash down, and Gliscor gets a little bit more healing with Poison Heal. In comes the Inteleon, threatens the Gliscor out into Hydrapple. Goes for the Ice Beam, that would have been 4 times super effective against. The Gliscor Hydrapple takes it, but not the Snipe Shot that follows up. As in comes the Politoed to set the rain back up. Air Slash is not enough to take Politoed down, in Perish Song again in this battle. Perish Song in this battle will lower down to 2 here for Inteleon as it takes Politoed down. In comes the Dragapult, will resist the Thunder from Dragonite that comes in for Kieran. Obviously, Thunder will not miss in the rain, and Dragon Dart takes Dragonite down, break through the multi-scale, and is enough to finish Dragonite off. As in comes the Gliscor, and Hydro Pump misses. That could be big, and Ice Fang misses! Again, as it was in turn 1, both attacks missing from both trainers here. Hydro Pump misses again, and Ice Fang, and Dragapult will actually take that from Gliscor, as Gliscor heals to almost full health, and Hydro Pump will finish Gliscor off, super effective in the rain, very powerful. As in comes the Poliwrath, and Earthquake will take Dragapult down, and it is a dire situation for Kieran. As in comes the Mr. Rhyme, Liquidation will actually take the Mr. Rhyme down, and Kieran could be on for a little bit of a comeback here. As in comes the Haxorus, and Outrage, and Poliwrath actually takes it. And Close Combat will finish the Haxorus off. It's just Inteleon left against this Poliwrath now, who has low defenses. It's going to come down to Air Slash, and Air Slash will land and take Poliwrath down and give Leon the win. It came down to just Inteleon with Air Slash. A 5% chance of this Inteleon taking massive damage. Could potentially have been one-shot by Close Combat, but Leon does hit the Air Slash there. Inteleon hits the Air Slash, gives Leon the win. That could have been very close, much closer than it was, and that was still a close battle come the end. Kieran, mounting a bit of a comeback there against Leon. It came down to Air Slash. It came down to a 5% chance of Kieran potentially winning this battle. But Leon does hit it. Air Slash doesn't miss, which, with how this battle has gone, is a relief for Leon. So many misses. In turn 1, I believe Hydro Pump for Dragapult actually missed twice. Finally hit on the Glaze score, taking it out. But Kieran tried to mount a comeback, it didn't come. And Leon, crucially, could be very, very important win to try to push him away from the playoff positions. The relegation playoff positions, that is. Could be very crucial for Leon to try to survive in this league. And he gets a win. It could be a very, very important win over Kieran by just the one Pokemon in Inteleon.